let's get into the cards. Let's see what you're tested with in the month of June. Page of Wands. Page of Wands was here last month. It may be a different one because you need to see a pattern in your life, or it may be the same one because apparently they are very persistent. They are very sure of themselves. Page of Wands is a fire child. Fire signs are very passionate, they're very driven, they're very sure of themselves. They are very sexy, especially the Page of Wands, because they dress well, they're looking at their wand, they're very sure of themselves. They're hip in a way, okay? But they are young, naive souls, so yeah, do I need to preach to the choir? You know how people that are naive, they can do some stupid things, not because they have bad intentions, just because they don't know any better. So I don't need to tell you that because you already know, okay? Here coming right up is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign. This may be you, a Taurus or a Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles talks about this feminine side of a person that is so fertile, so abundant, so unconditionally loving, because, you know, she's wearing the green. You can see the pentacle that she's holding close to her chest, so this may talk about fertility. This may talk about cherishing your heart chakra. So this is like the most beautiful part of you, that you have this unconditional love that you're willing to give. You're very abundant. You're spreading seeds everywhere. And what I'm thinking with you, Capricorn, is that you're in a waiting period, especially with these retrogrades. You have this beautiful soul seed that you want to plant and nurture. The Queen of Pentacles, she's a nurturing type, but she can also hold grudges. So here you have this Page of Wands coming towards you. Naive of heart, traveling with messages. Here you see him listening to these birds for messages. So what I'm thinking is that this Page of Wands doesn't take... They may not take you very seriously, or they're just, you know, they're so good looking and young of heart that they are listening for messages from multiple places, okay? They just are like that. And here you are with your seed close to your heart, ready to give this beautiful unconditional love. You can see the dog here. It's a symbol for the divine masculine, the divine masculine that is domesticated, okay? But here, it's like this Page of Wands by default feels at home close to you, okay? It's their more domestic side that wants to be near you because they can feel the love that you can give. They feel at ease. There is a lot of calmness and stability near earth signs. And you showing up here with the Queen of Pentacles, you're in a receptive mood, okay? Last month, we saw you embodying the Emperor, actually rising up to power, but a natural sort of power. And here you're in a receptive mood, waiting for someone with which you can put the seed to the ground and nurture it, like a real stable foundation. I don't know what to say about the stable foundation for this period because, as I told you, retrogrades, okay? So there's an age gap here. There is a difference in maturity with these two people, okay? The Page of Wands runs around. He's fast-moving. They have all the worldly elements like the dress code, maybe the fast car or the fast bike. They're going places, but they're very naive, okay? And then we have you, which is, you represent this practical, this practical feminine energy here, this abundant feminine energy. It's like wherever you put an earth sign, they just sit there and manifest abundance. So just think about this for a second. What do you think about this combination between these two people? A queen is the queen of her element that she rules, and the Queen of Pentacles is looking closely at this pentacle. She needs more than wild, beautiful adventures that the Page of Wands can offer. And you see the age gap here. I'm not saying that the Page of Wands is necessarily the younger one and you're the older one, because it can be reversed. Like the Page of Wands can be the older one and you can be the younger one. It's just this maturity about your abundance, about life, about foundations, about ruling your earth element. So you know what you want to do. You want you want commitment. I don't know if in a worldly sense, but you want a lot of commitment. And the Page of Wands is a person that moves from spot to spot, from flower to flower, from bird to bird. And the Queen of Pentacles, you Capricorn, you're very stable. You can almost feel like a rock for the fire sign. Page of Wands, as I said, can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or they may just be someone who is very passionate and fiery, sexy, and fast-moving, not sitting in one place, because the pages, they run around to deliver messages. Queen of Pentacles is very fixed. She's in receiving mode. She's sitting on her throne and waiting here. Everything is beautiful and abundant around her. She's nurturing and caring, but she's not moving this month. So there's just a lot of stagnancy with you, but I think it's beautiful in a way. I think it's beautiful because you're a cardinal sign. You like to start new things. It's like you have a lot of seeds and you want to sprout them, but sometimes you need a bit of rest, okay, to recharge those beautiful batteries that you have inside those pentacles. And right behind you comes this Hierophant card. And it's right behind you. It's like not only are you sitting on your throne and you represent this receiving energy, this earth energy, then you have a lot of commitment that you come with, a lot of rules that you have. If someone wants a love relationship with you, they need to commit in certain ways. Five, the Hierophant talks about it's representative for Taurus, okay, so that's another earth sign, which talks about the society rules, because you see here, this is like the ruling spiritual elite that whips you into submission if you want to be part of society and not be an outcast, okay? So we as humans, we need to bow down to this exterior authority that we call society, because we have rules and regulations. If you want to be an outcast, you can keep your old ways. If you want to enter society, you need to leave your witchy ways, your devil side. You actually need to commit to these rules, these terms of use per se. And what is funny here, if you want to see this, let's look here. So the Page of Wands is still listening for signs from the Queen of Pentacles, but here she comes with not only her pentacle, not only being stagnant, but with this. So if you want her, you also need to drag this along. You need to accept this sign for the rules and regulations. Because I've said in the month of May you were giving up fighting and third party relationships like love triangles, or things that are not of your higher interest. It's either going to be a committed thing or none at all. So look at this. I told you that this was like a fire child, and you see the masculine side here hiding its tail from society, from this priest. And here you have down low, you have this woman hiding the moon behind her back. So the Queen of Pentacles is showing up here with the green, so you can see who the two people are. Now the Page of Wands, if it's the same person from last month, they can see, they kind of know that the old you is gone and there is a new you in place. Okay, you are giving up your old ways of being, the old mistakes that you were doing. Not mistakes per se, but you're just done doing certain things because you've gotten all the knowledge that you could have gotten from those types of behaviors, and now you're willing to move into something more stable, more committed, more holy. I don't want to say holy per se, because you see how it's depicted here in this card. It's a funny card. Society's rules keeps us safe. It's like, if you want to go about something, do it in this default way that society does it, and you will have less trouble. But what I'm thinking with you is that you don't really want the classical traditional ways in which people commit to one another. Why? Because this person here on the right hides his tail behind his back, and you, Capricorn, are represented by the devil in tarot. So I really question your relationship to current existing religions, really. You have this devil inside of you, this it's like the discord, it's like the rebel, yeah. So, but still you want some sort of commitment. And what I'm thinking here with the Hierophant, because you have this Eight of Swords here coming right after it. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this card. Okay, so you have the bull here sitting way close to the fire, and we know that Taurus and cows in general have been sacrificed throughout time. We have been using cows for meat, for milk, for dairy products, for skin, for their horns, etc. So you clearly know that if you were to create the traditional bond with this person is going to keep you both in bondage. Like you can see this person here, he's tied up, his eyes he's blindfolded, okay, his legs are bound. So if you were to commit to one another in the classical sense, it would be bondage for both of you. And I'm not saying my Capricorns don't enjoy it. Okay. But this would be horrible for both of you. This would make both of you feel trapped. Now, if the Page of Wands is going to be feeling trapped in this situation, you know, fire signs, they explode. They explode when they feel any type of a weight put upon them. They're crazy about their freedom, okay? And they are gonna take their freedom back even at your expense, even at the expense of this horned creature that's sitting very close to the fire. And here you have the whip, and here you have this person in bondage with so many swords. 8 is the repetition symbol. So what I'm thinking is that you know where this is gonna lead. If you're gonna commit to this person also has been here before, so you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna wriggle free from this horrible situation, and they're gonna turn this whole thing against you. Like, here, take back all your weight. I am done. Here you have won the Magician. So this Page of Wands is very, it's like a bit of a Houdini person. It's like they kind of get the messages from the divine that, you know, this is about to happen. And if you want the Queen of Pentacles, you will need to, you know, sign to some rules and regulations. You just can't hit it and quit it. And it's gonna, the Page of Wands is gonna be held in this shackle where they don't want to be. They want to be free to travel around to, you know, different people, not only you. And here it's like they will get out of this Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, situation by transforming into the Magician. And you also see the red here, and here. So it's like their blood is on fire in a way, okay? Like in the Eight of Swords, their blood is getting heated up, and they're gonna wriggle free, reinvent themselves, and they're gonna turn this whole situation on you, okay? It's no surprise for you, Capricorn. You kind of know this. I mean, look at them. Look how the Page of Wands is being represented here. So, here you can see the flash above the Magician's head and the flames above this person's head. So they're a bit hot-headed, and they will make a number on you. Okay, they just, if you were to engage in this, it's just for them to evolve to this magician type of position or energy or mentality, where they will feel like I have been reborn from these ashes here, like the phoenix, because here on the card you can see the snake that's shedding its own skin, and there's another snake here on the Magician's waist. So they will just be near you to have this experience and feel like they have been reborn, like they have changed their skin. They are gonna rise up from the ashes, and they're gonna turn this whole situation here, like take all your weight and be gone with the Five of Pentacles. The Magician is a very capable person. They're like an architect. They're also a sweet talker, and they can very well be they can do politics, okay? So they know how to rise above the occasion or find the scapegoat, which is you, Capricorn, because you've been the scapegoat throughout history. Who's the worst energy in the world? It's the devil. Yeah, okay. And here, not only are you like the devil for this person, but you're the biggest weight in the world. You're the biggest drag in the world. So here they have their hands towards the sky and one towards the earth. So this is talking about as above, so below. Understanding that the microcosm is also the microcosm, and the magician is somehow understanding the fact that if they have you around, they're gonna feel a lot of weight on the inside. There may be a lot of work that this page of wands or magician doesn't want to do with themselves. They have the ability of sabotaging things. They're gonna use all their abilities, absolutely all their abilities, all their power, all their knowledge to shut you out. It's like the magician is saying here, please take your big rock, all your weight here, and be gone. And you will feel a lot of lack. The Queen of Pentacles is not okay with feeling lack. But here, this Page of Wands magician is going to shunt you out. Be gone. Be gone, creature of the night. Fives are changes, okay? So the magician is gonna manifest this banishing spell towards you. It's like they're putting you away. Here you can see a circle. It's like they will push you through this portal and lock the door on you, so you will never be able to come back again. It's like they're gonna go so crazy on you that they will make you feel like the worst of the worst, when really if you're an adult, you're free to have your hopes and wishes and dreams and methods about doing something. You can have demands, okay, but here you're being cast out. This person will do, if you do this with the Page of Wands, they're gonna cast you the F out. I'm sorry for cursing. It's just, I don't know why they would do this. Apparently they need to go through this thing to get to their next level of evolution, like being the magician, because I see you here having a lot of earth, having the plan, being traditional, being ready to share the seed, because it's all about the seed. And now you're being cast out, feeling left out, feeling alone. And what do you have in the end, really? It's this Ace of Pentacles. It's the seed that the Queen of Pentacles is holding in her hand. Maybe you wanted a stable family with this person. Maybe you wanted kids with this person, because Pentacles also can talk about eggs. So, and you have the Page of Wands here with his stick, fiery stick. The magician is also holding the stick here. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. So I would advise you to not indulge in this energy, because that's why you look at readings, to have a heads up about what it is that it can come about. Okay? But here in the end of the reading, you still have the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about a new beginning. It's the soul seed of it's the seed of your soul. You came here to manifest this, to put it to the ground, so you still have it in your hand. Maybe in the month of July, we will see what you're gonna do with this pentacle. But now, at least you're gonna be on your own, and you can actually focus on it, because this door has closed. Okay. Now the Five of Pentacles also talks about, it's tied into 5, the Hierophant. So I feel some sort of a being shamed and cast out because of not necessarily because of the magician's wishes to be alone and evolve and things of the sorts, but one of the arguments that they can serve you why they're doing this is because of some lack that you have. It may be an imagined lack because the magician can usually deal with, spells, images, things that are not really real. So they're gonna throw something in your face like some imagined lack. I don't want you anymore because you're missing this or that or whatever it is that they're gonna invent here. Please remember that it's not true. So don't get offended or don't really take to heart the things that the magician will serve here. Okay?